There are 4 frontages for retail space at Harper Court. There's Harper Avenue, and then there's 53rd Street and South Lake Park Avenue, which are most visible. And then there's the Harper Court interior, which is the most intimate and well-suited for restaurants.
We focused a lot on leasing the Harper Court frontage because it's non-traditional retail space. It's along a privately owned street, and that can be very challenging because a lot of national tenants won't necessarily look at that as attractive. We really had to sell a vision on what the Harper Court experience was going to be like, and that's where creating partnerships with the City of Chicago to relocate the farmers market back to the project site, working with community groups so that we can host community events, concerts, and other festivals within the boundaries of the project really becomes important. And so, ironically, some of the most success we've had from a leasing perspective has been along that Harper Court experience.
From a gastro pub to a Jamaican-themed, chef-driven concept, to a barbecue, kind of whiskey and bourbon-themed restaurant. And then we have a very strong regional and becoming national player in native foods.
The most visible frontage is South Lake Park Avenue, with upwards of 20,000 cars passing it every day. It also attracts eyes from the Metro Transit station right across the street.
We've leveraged some of the investments and some of the strategic planning that the university has done from a merchandising perspective. They specifically attracted Akira, which is a Chicago-based apparel boutique concept, and we've added to that Ulta, obviously a best-in-class national retail concept, in addition to Villa, regional shoe and apparel retailer. LA Fitness, from a retail perspective, was critical because they are an anchor tenant. And without LA Fitness, we would not have been able to secure our project's financing.
As you turn onto 53rd Street, you're now blending more into the neighborhood aspect of Hyde Park. You have Starbucks and Chipotle really anchoring the two ends, two national brands.
The Harper Avenue frontage is anchored by the hotel across the street, and not part of the project is the renovated Harper Theater, an important anchor for the entire district.
When we broke ground on the project, we were 82% pre-leased. We had hoped within 3 years of breaking ground to be about 95% pre-leased. Today, coming up on the 2nd anniversary of breaking ground, we are now 96% pre-leased. So from a leasing perspective, which was where one of the major risks associated with this project was, we have certainly exceeded our expectations.